Had a clutch win against the Packers, bro. Um, Fuck. Let me show you some of these plays that we're starting to get big gains off of. Definitely, we got one right before halftime, which was clutch. Dude wanted to play a lot of man coverage starting off. Um, you find I had a big, big gain. I don't know where it happened. I don't think I did it in the first quarter. Dude wanted to play like a bitch. Like, dude literally came out in goal line offense and tried to play eat clock offense and stuff and thinking that he was gonna win. Like, it was funny. I wish I could. YouTube wasn't acting up so I could have streamed the whole thing. But definitely at the end of the half, trying to find a play that I scored the touchdown on. I thought, they got this scorecard messed up because I threw one. I scored right before the end of half, so that's wrong. They registered it in the third quarter, maybe, I don't know, but I scored right before half. Yo, the fucking highlights aren't right because I scored a touchdown right before half to go up 16-14. They gave it to me in the third quarter, maybe? I don't know, but I know I did it right before half. Yeah, this. No, this wasn't it. Bro. Oh, yeah, this was one of them. The one I'm working on. That I was doing yesterday with Pat Mahomes, but I was able to do it with Derek Carr today. So this is the other screenplay that I'm working on for cover 3 bombs. And it, as you can see, it works pretty good. Just got to make sure that you get that rollout animation, and as soon as that guy covers out before he cuts up, just make sure you throw it up there. So that's about what, 50-yard play, 45. So definitely got that one. I don't know why the other play that I hit him with is not in here. Because I know damn well I hit him. This was a touchdown pass. I don't know why it didn't say it registered. We hit him with the double move. I think I hit him with it twice. Unless they just... I didn't throw an interception, bro. Did I? Oh yeah, that was... Yeah, okay, never mind. I think it was the first game that I played that I did it. Okay, that's fine. I got it confused with the game that I played against the Ravens. But definitely that play does open up a lot. Like, this is what I mean. Dude was playing bitch ball, bro. Look, Javi. Look at this guy. He's got Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. He was losing by 2 or something, and he wanted to eat the clock up so he could score a field goal, right? Watch what Abrams did. I turned my aggressive tackle on and my aggressive shit, and fucking Abrams just wailed on him. So took that little thing, and that pretty much cost him the game at that point, because I just started dotting him up. I got him. Yo, there was another move that I hit him with. Where's that play at? I know I scored on it. Y'all got to see this play, bro. It's another one that I'm adding to my scheme. So it comes out in the I form, right? And you motion Ruggs over. You make sure he sets his feet. You don't want to motion hike this because you want him to get separation. But he can be pressed from that formation. So you run a zig from the out route, and then he runs up the middle of the field. So you could just pass lead right over the top to beat cover 2. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on, guys. Definitely, I'm going to probably say Friday. Definitely the ebook will be available for purchase. And I'll probably have a couple plays in there starting off, but definitely each week I'll be working on add in some new stuff for you guys. But definitely want to check that out when you get the chance. You want to score points. I'm the man. Make them rage quit in the first half. We had the Ravens. And me and this guy normally go back and forth with each other. But I think I finally got his number. And he rage quit in the first half. But if you watch my games, bro, look at how many points I score. Like, if y'all want to score points, this offense is for you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that you're going to win every game. But look at the amount of points that I'm putting on the board. Like, you know, if I had a better defense, then obviously, you know, I'd probably run away with some of these. But look at how many points you're scoring. 30, 40, 50 points a game in regs. Like it ain't nothing. Or, you know, you play people that play to eat clock, you're still getting 20 plus. So you're definitely going to put points on the board with this offense that I'm working on. Just got to make the right reads, fellas. Just got to know what I'm looking for. You got to anticipate who's going to be open. Lately, I've kind of gotten into not so much as worrying about what the coverage is, and then just more anticipating routes just to be open, just on pure skill alone. I don't sit there and play the try to read coverage, throw a bomb on it every play type stuff that I used to, because usually when you do that, someone will bait you into, you know, a user adjusted zone coverage. So, you know, like if you might throw a cover 3 bomb all game, you know, they might put a CB in a deep path, you know. So I don't play by the recent play, because sometimes that can be used to fool you. I just play by, you know, I take a lot of what's in my book and I try to make money out of it, you know. But play a better style of game. Try not to stay in one offense too long. You know, mix it up. Keep them guessing. And then once you get the lead, you know, you can kind of play, you know, the pace, set the pace for the game. Like, you don't need to keep sitting there trying to run the score up anymore. Like, once you got a 2-possession lead, bro, you need to play the clock. But definitely get ball first. You do want to make a big play if possible.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's new. He's got Sherman on the left. Probably just hit the flat. He's playing off so deep.
To throw, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Got him.
And that's caught inside the 30.
I was a little worried about that throw because Derek Carr does not have that 95 plus throw power, so that throw is really timing based. You know, you don't want to wait until it's too deep downfield to try to throw it, because he'll underthrow it. So it's really just getting in a rhythm, go into practice mode, know your quarterback's throw distance on some of them throws like that I make. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and ID his user so it gets a better block.
And very successful right out of the gate.
Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone.
Yeah, it's just being comfortable with your throw power. So, you know, Derek Carr's throw power isn't exactly where I want it to be. It's not like his MVP season when he had a 95 throw power, where he could throw it 65 plus, 70 yards maybe. So his comfort range is about 55, 60.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25.
Like I said, we just try to get this ball back. I want to go up, if possible, I want to go up 3 scores. We'll just play cover 3.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the slant.
They'll run for the first time.
Good shit, Cleveland.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Try to take these cutbacks away from him. Gun tray, we'll just play dime.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Give him the cover 3 look. He'll try to throw a cover 3 bomb. Alright, when he does that, audible to cloud, audible to cloud.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Just try to stay out in front of him.
Into the hands of Mostert. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm staying this 4-3 under.
Here we go, here we go.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
Ooh,
And he'll be
I'm
taken
missing.
down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Come back out now. Dime. He'll probably do cover 2 blitz.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider
Run it, flip.
territory at the 45-yard line.
65, 65. Hey, gun. You go tight. You go
Just
tight.
overload him.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves.
Kind of mix it up a little bit. Don't want to
A nice run here early on.
overcommit to something too early because you don't want to give up no one big plays.
Because they'll pay dividends as the
Try to
game
keep
progresses.
them the short yards. All right, so he's in gun doubles. We might actually be able to send
Good
our.
run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's the
RPO.
option. Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out
Good
wide.
tackle.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right.
So we'll run that flip. If he comes out in a gun double, to run that flip.
On that one, and a 1st down. That was a lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took
Oh,
the
this
the
guy.
option out of the play and immediately got to the pass.
Just watch the tight end.
And he'll lose
Just hit it
yardage
like
here,
that.
Going down back at the 28. Despite the completion, they're
Oh,
gonna
next year I'm gonna be doing a lot of fun
I
stuff.
like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you
I'm
can't
already
be predictable.
anticipating.
But the execution was a little lacking on
This
this
is
one,
gun
right? They
tray.
might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Probably just come out in a hard flat.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
At that quarter. You kind of stay on Mostert over here.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk.
Good job, good job, good job.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
Like I said, you want to match up with what they're doing.
Stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Probably send
But
a
in this
blitz right here.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Just kind of fine. Watch anything over the middle.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Nice screen, nice screen, nice screen.
Powering his way
How'd I miss that? Oh, I did not want to give up that play. All right, so be anticipant of the screen pass in his offense. We'll adjust on the next drive. Notice a lot of people in regs do have screen passes, so definitely make sure you don't give those up. And they use them on 3rd downs a lot, so.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
All right. Not a single back wing flex.
The Raider offense set
He's
to get
playing
this
that cover
drive
2.
started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. We'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Throw it.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Hate when I throw the ball and he doesn't throw it.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the
So he's
road
going to
gets
stay
a
in
little
that.
tougher from here.
So we can actually throw over that mid-read safety.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr flushed out right. Airing one deep for
Yeah, and that's a fuck up. Good back.
Down incomplete. He was looking for Theo Riddick there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, so he is like a baseline. He's playing drop zone, so I can't really get him with any double moves. So just kind of hit him with a stick, try to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I gotta run flipped.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he is going to go down. They sack him.
Just punt
the
it.
Final play of the first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Taylor now returning it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
To sync.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Handoff, it's McKinnon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Kind of slow him down if he comes out in Wildcat.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
50 seconds to Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Oh my God.
He will score. It's a
I got blocked by my own guy. I knew it was coming, bro. We stopped that play earlier and he came back to it.
And the 49ers
Fuck.
have now taken the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
Damn, we shouldn't have got
Love
that.
play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
I'm gonna have to slow the game down a little bit.
And that
Try to
one will
score
bounce
before
out
half.
of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so
Something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's the backup Mariota. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. His second
See if I can get him to come down.
Nearly as electrifying as his first, and it'll bring up third down now. Here's Mariota.
Woo! Got it.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Try to hit him with this play, run it flipped.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco.
Gonna kill him with these out routes. He wants to keep putting those corners in deep halves.
In this first half of play.
We can eat him up with these out routes.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Into the red zone, it's Carr. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line.
He's still
It
gonna
was
dive.
one to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in.
Good job, Jakes.
Touchdown.
JJ!
Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Too easy, bro. You take him off trying to defend the fucking slot with a guy that's in the box, bro. You're going to make that box light for you. And I'm going to get in there so easy when you're so worried about the RPO.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it
Little
away
slot
is
receiver,
Carlson.
bro. He's a decoy. I run more than I pass out of that.
And able to get this
Just
out
because
to
of the
25.
threat of the slot. Alright, so he's just gonna stand wing tight. We'll just go cover 3.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have
Good
to.
tackle.
This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that
Play
you
foul.
face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Rolling to his right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Probably play like a
The
Sam
49ers
blitz.
now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, gun. 21. 54 Mike. Hey.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh,
And he's going to take it in.
why does the CPU dive, bro? Like,
Three
fuck.
touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
That's
So
fine.
simple
40
math here in
seconds.
the
I'm
first
good.
half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, I mean, I don't mind.
We usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all
But I know I
about
can
the
score.
defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out
only
to the
thing is, he's
25
running a lot of
yard
deep
line as
paths.
he's dropped it to 23.
To So we just got to try them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about...
Ah!
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty.
How is that offensive pass interference?
Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably find...
I got some new big plays, bro. We're gonna go to the left side and make sure we got halfback still, so it swaps our receivers out. We just try this other big play. It's a good scenario for it. So we're just gonna block the running back, slide protect, make sure we got a double team on this guy, man. He's gonna need help, and then just run a slant and give some help over there.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that one will fall incomplete.
There.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Hey, we gotta get this stuff. Heavy. He's coming, double up. Showing it.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this.
If that was Patrick Mahomes, that would be a touchdown.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to see.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Just don't have.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Carr. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's going to be hard passing downfield, so in the halftime, we're going to make some adjustments. We're not going to be able to pass as deep because Bosa's just getting block sheds, so we're not really going to be able to take the deep developing plays that we want.
He's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. To return is Taylor. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check. I got them. Check. 53 is Mike. 11. Check.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Complete. 2 seconds left on the clock. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Hail Mary, just play prevent.
Here we go. 180. 53. Focus, defense, focus.
And just sit on our net.
53, Mike.
Shade over the top.
Here I come again. Two. Here I come again.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll fire this.
You got bodies over there.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Good job.
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
All right, so we're going to have to run the ball. A lot of short pass concepts, medium pass maybe. It's just the superstar ability on both is just not going to let us get some of the stuff that we want.
Well, as we are back and started in the second half. Here's James. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Remember, he comes out in doubles. He's probably going to want to try to... I mean, sometimes you got to just take your chances.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Just tackle him.
A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along
All right,
the
so
way.
he's backing gun doubles.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now an option play on
That's twice.
That's out to the
Okay.
left flat and complete.
I might have to get the mid-read on that instead of the seam flat.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Play hard
Whatever
flats.
the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now left side on the swing pass.
Tackle him, Nick.
Dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll look to pick it
Good
up with
D.
McKinnon. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Wrap it. Mike's 50, Mike. I got them. Hey, tight down. There you go. 21.
You play hard flats, and it's a risk.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Woo! The hard flats worked.
This is incomplete.
Let's go.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Is a turnover on down.
Figured he played for the first.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle.
Let him set his feet.
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things
Stay in bounds, my boy. Stay in bounds.
Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create.
You know
some
what? We're
offense.
gonna try him, bro.
Those in the
Like,
back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing,
I think we can get
you
this
lock
throw
into a
off.
rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking
Make sure
for
we put it with
tendency
that out
breakers
route.
right now. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna 93?
Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh!
Incomplete, almost intercepted.
Run it to the other
Haven't
side.
picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
I can get it on Sherman.
Important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his car on third down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Ah!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let
Game
it
is
fly,
screwing me, bro.
Falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Oh, you got to jump, Ruggs!
Intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Damn.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Give him 9 on the
Good
carry
tackle,
that
Mick.
time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Throw left side is complete to Reed. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Santa Clara. It's
Probably going to lose this game, you know.
They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now Mostert. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal.
54, right there, 54.
It's Coleman.
I even. Fuck, I had him.
Into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now Gold for the extra point.
We still got a chance. I just got to get the ball down the field. He's playing a bunch of deep halves.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
I actually have something up my sleeve. I need to get the ball to the right hash.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
He needs to be on the right hash.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net.
Right, so he's going to stay in that cover 2 look. Try to hit him with this power O.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down here at the 23. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Watch the screen. Pass. Check.
See if we can get some rack.
Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
On first down, Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like.
He's playing a lot of cover 3 now, so we'll go ahead and throw the Y off. Double close.
They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
To throw again on second down. Carr, he'll let this go.
Got him.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
So you don't need Patrick Mahomes for that throw. You just need the timing. But you do need a fast receiver.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And unable to connect.
You're not in there?
The 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Gotta send a blitz.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies.
Good hit.
Right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have to
tackle.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Much Samuel.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo.
No way.
Samuel. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And across
I got stuck on the D lineman.
It's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4.
That should have been a sack too.
Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I should have just stayed on him, Mick. Alright, so he came out in gun doubles last time. He's going to do those little slot moves.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is into the
Fuck
end
out of here.
zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Lets this go. And complete. That's good for 28 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly.
Yo, where the flag at?
This is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I'm gonna go ahead and concede. Ain't nothing I can do. If I can't stop him on this drive, this game, bro, that's crazy. He just got away with PI.
The interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Play cover 2.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. So after the INT...
And nobody gonna fucking... Come on, block shit!
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face
Fuck.
mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do to block shit, bro.
That absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80! I got you. Hey, alert! 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 53! Watch the pass! Watch the pass! 53's the mic. 53, check 53. Here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost
There's
all
no
the
pressure
way
getting
to the
back
30.
there.
That goes for a gain of 31.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st.
Oh, we were on that! No!
Wide. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought
Fuck.
down. A big pickup there.
Don't
Without
blitz him.
question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
No, it came out too
And
wide.
he's brought down just outside.
Alright, ain't nothing I can do, man. 2 possessions, 20 seconds. There's nothing I can do. It's crazy, man. They gave him PI. Got away with it. But we're adding something, though. Now I know how to run it. I got me a quick cover 3 beater. You got to do all these fucking... The post routes take too long to develop. You know, it's not like years past where you had all the protection. These edge rushers are getting in the backfield too fast. So it's nice to have a quick cover 3 bomb at your disposal. It's like now I know how to run it, so I don't really run that switch. I mean, I run it, but I don't need too many of the same concepts. But you've seen we didn't really give up any big runs, you know. So that's the main thing. Our defense is okay for being a 72 overall. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do without superstar abilities, you know. But other than that, you know, you just got to make sure that you are setting the pace on offense. And try not to give up too many big plays on defense. Because the more big plays you give up on defense, the more of your offense you give away. because your offense got to come out there and keep scoring. So you don't want them in your playbook, knowing everything that you're going to do. That's why you always want to mix up what you're doing. Do your stuff from different formations. Keep them out of your book.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and open up in the single back.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Second and 9. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Here's Carr to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
For a visiting team to come
Playing contain.
on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here we go on fourth down with Carr. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless.
Yeah, he's playing contain.
He will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you
Man, it's a linebacker, bro.
Maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun.
Why didn't he not throw it faster than that? Oh, well.
It's caught inside the 35.
I know I threw it, but we'll take it.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Nelson Aguilar. 73 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Off the option, that's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Tyreek Hill set to return it.
Good tackle.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Whew.
And no, incomplete.
Good pressure.
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. That to his running back.
Ooh, he juked the fuck out of him.
The 20, 10, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
See if we can get him out of this cover 3.
The offense for Las Vegas about set.
Only thing is he's running containment.
To build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions.
Oh, we got him!
And that's caught inside the 30. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 61 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete.
Ooh, and he got juked.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Juke for a juke.
Carr, a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves
Too
that.
easy.
And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Free shots on Tyreek Hill. We love it. Gonna have to play like a nickel. With the blitz that roll outside.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
We're going to swap some stuff up.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man open. It's Ricky Jones. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
It's going to be one of them games.
20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. They'll run for the first time.
Good job, White.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The
Doing
Chiefs
a lot of
with
rollouts.
the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
This is going to be a high-scoring game.
Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right.
Somebody, come on, man. I'm clicking on.
Got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Keep backing them up. We're going to run.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. That's caught by Waller out left side.
See if we can get him to come back down.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity.
It's not running man match or man, so.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Carr now to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
Oh, why did you go for that catch animation? Oh, my God. No.
In this first half.
He would be.
Revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw his car.
There we go.
For the end zone.
No way!
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a great return.
No way!
Take him down.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to the wrong team.
Freaking, I was too close to the. Probably played.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give
Good
a
hit.
big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That one complete to him.
Good hit.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Try to get a turbo blitz.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
6. First down, Chiefs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Good blitz.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Go, go, go!
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25.
Nice, we traded off interceptions.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
Good shit, Crosby.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Carr on the bootleg. And he'll find Moreau here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
He's going to give me the seam
curl.
curl.
With 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Carr going to try and throw.
Oh my God! No!
And now it's 4th down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal
That was a
line,
tutty.
but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
I knew we were going to do it. Fuck, I ain't got no time. I should have played smart.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn
Should have got out of it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin.
What's up, my boy?
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh, we were in front of it.
Diving catch. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Here's Edwards-Helaire.
No, I missed that. Good tackle, good tackle.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes, he'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Bell.
Good D.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes
tackle!
And he takes this in
Fuck!
the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Had him.
Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too.
Tackle for a
because
loss.
on the field, the extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Taken in the end zone. Spinning past him. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense.
Get out of that fucking containment, bruh.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. On first down, Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. From the 27, Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Keep playing containment, bro.
They'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is
I love that run, baby.
Raiders. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra.
I'm gonna go with like a new money play.
And as many
He's gonna be
coaches
playing
as
the
we
other
sit
one,
in,
so
we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it.
Let's go.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Spread them out and do the RPO.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive.
Got to get some pressure.
25 on the touchback.
I can get one big sack. Obviously, he's gonna.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Good double hit. Let's go.
In a tight one. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes now to throw.
That should have been a stop. Good recovery.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Be on it.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Now throw it, boy. I love him, Meek. No, Meek Robertson, bro. I know I was using. Yep, I'm gonna holler at you. He's a little bit faster for your user, and you know I liked Arnett, but on deeper plays, Arnett was getting burnt. However, he did play short routes real good, but Meek brings a little bit more to the table. I know his size isn't there, but he definitely plays the position a little bit better. But you know, next year we'll have Morik, so a little excited about that. I'm just trying to get used to these users with good change of direction. See what this dude was ranked. It's like every time I play the Chiefs, bro, and I make a big play, they rage quit against me, bro. He thought he was gonna get the Chiefs and win. Motherfucker got all those games played, bro. All them games played, and you not even ranked. Fuck out of here. Better stats than I do. But when it comes down to it, he doesn't have as many points as I have. Like his defense, I guess, is alright. You know, he got superstar abilities on defense, but how do you score the... Look. Yeah, my defense, bro. Ugh. It's abysmal. I mean, it's not bad, but you know, I think for a period of time I was giving up a lot of one plays. It wasn't that, it was just you couldn't get sacks. You know, gun empty I think was the meta for the longest. You couldn't get no pressure on it, and people could just sit there, just had like all day to throw, like 3 or 4 seconds to throw the fucking glitch routes. But we finally started clamping those up. So he just plays with the Chiefs. He tried to play with the Patriots, and he played with the Seahawks. So you know what kind of guy this guy is. Chiefs and Seahawks. He made him rage quit, so yes sir. Have a tendency of doing that every time you join, Chiefs fan. We make the Chief users rage quit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders.
This should be interesting.
And off we go from Denver.
Remember what I said, man. When people play with these teams like this, don't underestimate them.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Broncos still got good talent on their team. They're actually going to try to send a little heater.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the pass. Check. Look, race don't travel.
Block now on first down.
Oh, you were on it.
Noah Fant, the tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
54 is Mike. 54.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a second straight loss.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline.
Show y'all how to shut this strong close down.
Always welcome.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Yeah. Right there.
Here's Locke to throw.
Good D.
That is incomplete. So the defense
Got him with the
able to
turbo.
get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
It's back in the dice slot. Gonna come at him in the big nickel. I'm gonna send a cover 2 blitz because he might play for the first down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Mike, 53.
They do go for it. It's locked.
Ah, they always go for the screen.
And he gets this one.
Always. Third. You know what?
39.
3rd down and long. I'm putting it, man.
10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
We'll fix that every fucking time, bro.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the counter, here's Gordon.
Good D.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win.
See, we can get him out of this strong close, and then we can force him into shotgun situations. I'm confident that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Put a deep half and a curl flat over there.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Block now to throw.
Good blitz.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Vic Beasley able to take him down. It's a loss
Forcing
of 3.
these long yards.
That play was the very definition of
He's gonna go for the
fast,
screen.
quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Never mind. Play our quarters, D.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. Locke working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Good hit stick.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He's going to try that again.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
53 Alpha. 53. Check 53. 6 man.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, he'll air this one.
Good fucking shit, Mick.
Will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Way to tip that ball. I thought he was beat for a sec.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st
Okay,
and
so
10.
you're going to press me. I'm going to go over the top. Got separation.
Now Carr.
Lead it to the sideline. That's Tutty.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 37 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning balls turned over. How's
What's up, Mike?
going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Easy.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the
So we're going to be
ball got
using a
turned
lot of
over.
4-3 over against this guy for is working real good for us for the
Following
offenses
the
that he's
touchdown,
coming out
ready to
in.
kick it away is Carlson. Hamler now to return it. And taking
tackle.
down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And he's coming back out in strong close. So we'll just come out of the Mike Will blitz. Show blitz, press, deep half, curl flat, and user.
This unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings
it.
with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And he's into the clear. The 30, the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Got blocked.
Jerry Jeudy, 79 yards. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pretty move.
Go, 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 go!
Can return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30.
Good shit.
He will score.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of a
Good shit. Two-possession game.
No, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
Hamler now to return it.
Good shit.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I'm going to stay with this blitz, man. I know I can get it.
Denver offense at
Just
the
put
line,
him in the
ready to
deep
go.
half.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Good
it's
blitz.
a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. That'll bring up second down.
A lot of times, just that first read that you had, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Locke. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Locke now on first
Here we go.
down. And the Raiders have got him. Raekwon McMillan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really
gonna stay with it.
You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
What's up, Dan?
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Kill. Check nine.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
16. Broncos 7.
Stay in that dice slot.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Watch the screen. Watch the scene.
Here's Locke. Now
Good fucking shit. Let's go, get the ball! No!
Well, defensively lucky there, able to keep the football fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now you're
good D.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at the
Pressure him to make quick throws.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early,
Let's try this play, man. We've been hitting it.
There's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10.
Hopefully he's not playing contain.
Midfield at the 49. He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Good shit, Renfro.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run on first down.
Well, I love the counter runs. Let's go.
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Get over.
Carr. It's coming, and down he goes. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Check 50, check 50.
To try again after the sack. Carr.
He's just blitz
and
spamming.
he's going to go down again. Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Pick it up. Check 31, check 31. Express. One, later one.
Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, almost mossed him.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on.
Take it 3.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Almost mossed the fuck out of him.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, this from 37.
Take the points.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will give them a 12-point lead. So no problems at all.
Still
on that
2
one.
possession lead though, so we definitely gotta
kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely
that
is,
back.
isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
And keep running the 4-3 over. I think we gotta.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
You ain't going nowhere.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Good D.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Come on, QB. High 7, let's go. Come on, 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. 3 buzz. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. Bring it in. Go.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He's got his tight end fan. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They look to throw.
Give me that.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Yeah, he's very weak against the 4-3 over, man. We're going to demolish him.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
You cannot run under center versus me. Because if the longer I stay in my 4-3, bro, this game's going to get out of hand.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. It's been a long game for you.
Another try after the first down sack. Lock.
Nice.
Pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Depends how you use it.
So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack.
Shade over the top.
To throw it is Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
You don't run that screen again. Nope.
Here we go on 4th down with Locke. He'll
Give me that.
one downfield for Fant. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Might be able to hit him. A 4-3 over you can actually use against certain guns. Like gun doubles, I can use my 4-3 over.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Now on the run, he'll throw it.
Oh, I see you, Ruggs!
And he'll be taken
I see you, Ruggs!
before they work it across midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
That's my new little favorite beater play, bro. It's just I had to practice yesterday, and I know I forgive. I feel bad about it. I had to practice with the with the Chiefs, but now I've gotten it to where I can do it with Derek Carr. So it's a nice little play to add to my arsenal.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll look to throw right away.
Aguilar, bro, you got to catch that, man.
It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Playing a lot of hard flats.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's get off the field, D. Check. 40's mine. 40's a mine. 40's a mine. Ricky Rick, 637.
To throw his Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Got him.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score.
And he's out of there. There's another rage quit. Let's fucking go. Just gotta play smart, man. Know what you're comfortable against certain formations. Like I said, when I see under center formations, I can stay in my pass rush 4-3 over defense. So definitely like to stay in a defense I'm comfortable using. It's a little bit tougher for me to stay in dime because I only have one dime set. So like if I stay in dime and I don't have my audibles set for people that run crossers and whatever, you know, you got to kind of balance your audibles to where you can kind of cover everything. So like if you want to have one man match, one drop zone, one man cover, you know, you want to have everything, you know, when you're limited by formations. But definitely get these reps in. I'm coming up with some good plays to put into this ebook for you guys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out. By a few inches, that'll be a first down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr on the run. He'll let this go deep. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfro, 33 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll drop here to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Wentz again. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, it's Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Duke Riley in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After a 1-point game, 7-6. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's the backup Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. To throw, Mariota. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That gain on third down, good for 28. On first down, Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
From the 38, Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, Ertz over the middle. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. An Eagle first down, Wentz to Ertz. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott taking it in. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On play action, now Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Flushed out right. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
93.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the
That's
ball,
not a back foot throw.
Get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. This one complete to Theo Riddick. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now on 2nd and 16. Wentz. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz. Over the middle, complete. It's Jackson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he connects with Ertz. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though?
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. It's Zach Ertz on the receiving end from Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, when you mention that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing, Mariota. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
What the fucking DDA game, bro? Fuck!
Able to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Eagles defense able to hold. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Fuck out of here, bro.
And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards on the pickup there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long.
Oh, dude, getting helped by the DDA, man.
Back, everybody.
Damn.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
82.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott. He finds an opening past the 40. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'm gonna let you have it, bro. DDA's helping you too much.
His sack.
You can't deal with the DDA. That's ridiculous. Dude getting help. Ugh! 1 sec, fellas. Yeah, that shit was just unfair, bro. Like, it started when I had the wide open one-on-one with Waller, and they let him knock it down on 4th and 1. Then I was like, okay, you know, fine, I get it, whatever. But when I had that dude triple covered with man and 2 zones on him, and he still got it on 4th and forever. That's the stuff I be saying. Like, when it's 4th and forever, and you put your lock defense on the field for that situation with the 2 curl flats with the man coverage, you know, he should not be able to catch it. At best, it should be a knockdown. There's no reason he should have got that. No reason. Like, dude, not even rated high enough to make them type of catches. Like, that's the shit that makes me mad, bro, sometimes. Because I can assure you, bro, Deshaun Jackson, he only at 80 overall. It's not like he, you know, ain't no fucking way, bro. He's not even strong. Like, fuck out of here. Tyrell don't make all those catches. Dude doesn't even have fucking, bro. He doesn't even have all the fucking catch traits, bro. That's so fucking gay. I could have beat him too, bro. Dead ass, I could have beat that dude, man. Let's see, I need like what, 1,500 more rank points to get into the top 100. That dude got help. But on the contrary, I think we got a nice little scheme. We'll go ahead, build this thing, man. Let's see what we got. I need to make sure all these audible checks are right. I mean, I didn't quit. I just conceded. Or it's no point in you playing something that the game's already, like, you know, hey, this is the game we're gonna take from you. Yo, like, bro, it was like 4th and fucking forever, bro. You seen I just got 2 big clutch plays on him. I sacked him. And then I come out in my fucking lockdown defense and it doesn't work. Like, come on, man. I didn't even blitz him, bro. It's like, come on now. Ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna actually lab some of these plays real quick. Obviously, I don't know why they start you on the 30, man. You can't really lab inside the 30. Okay, so that route can be ran short.
Hey, 734.
Okay, sideline.
Now, 280. 734. That's it.
What's that route? Wow. So I might have to do this with the flat route.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. 180. Raider 1. Express.
I gotta stop running bullet.
Monday, down. 185.
Yeah, all that kind of just
618.
run across.
Express.
Wow, got through. Might have to take this play out. I mean, it does have a good concept on the.
29. 29.
I just keep running them deep. Nah. Like Waller catches those passes.
White down. 180. That's it. Down. 280. That's it. Hot.
Nice. Nice little stop route.
Down. 280.
It's not blitzing. You just can't get no pressure. You need time to make that throw though.
Monday. Down.
So you're not really gonna get 2, 1. Look at that. This is actually a good route. It's just like I said, you gotta
Down. 185.
more of a 2-minute offense type of route.
That's it.
If they're not blitzing, you can throw it. High point pass. Should have threw it to the under.
Down. 180. That's it. Hot.
Look at that. Whoa, we got a nice little route.
Down. 280. That's it.
Sideline. Not blitzing, we can throw it. High point pass.
White down. That's it.
He blitzes. Oh, wrong read, wrong read, wrong read.
Get set. That's it. Hot.
Ooh, overthrew him.
Down. 180. Express. What's up?
Practice mode block shit sucks.
What's up?
And then Card is getting. That's something else they need to fix too, man. Like quarterbacks getting outran by.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. 280.
You can't do no motion with Ruggs. He's limited to a fade.
29. That's it. Hot.
Fade would drop the deep
Monday, down.
if I run the streak.
280. What's up? Down. 185. What's up?
Let me find out. I can use that as a run play for a quarterback.
That's up.
So I guess all of these plays in this formation would be best for bootleg style.
Down. 180.
Like even the play action I got is obviously a bootleg, so
What's it? Hot.
so this will be the bootleg offense.
Down. 280.
You're not really gonna be able to sit in a pocket. Like I could bootleg to the
Hot.
yeah, Renfro, I see you.
Get down. Get down. That's up. White down. You're 180. What's it? Hot.
Yeah, right. So this is a bootleg offense.
180. What's up?
Just boom. Get in the habit of running it as a bootleg.
Down. That's up.
Damn, Waller, you supposed to catch that.
Monday, down. That's it. Hot.
I get used to running this as a bootleg.
Down.
Single eye safety.
Go Chief.
route by Renfro clutch.
Down. Wide 85. Purdue. White. What's it?
I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, so you're just gonna come here and get your reps.
Down. 180. Five down. That's up. White down. What's it? Hot.
I hate how they do that. They do the rollout and then they stop.
Down. You wide 88. Ready or not? What's it? Hot.
Renfro, you gotta catch those, bro. You got a 90 catch rating.
Down. 180. 180. That's up.
If I had like a faster receiver there, like Aguilar or something.
Down. 180. What's it? Hot. Down. 280.
Ugh. Go wide receiver 1 in the slot.
Down. 180. What's up? Down. 185. Up. That's it.
It's always a nice little check down route that I've been hitting.
White down. 180.
But that's if you're in the middle. If you're like over here on the left,
Down.
it's like that corner glitches out.
Two strike chief. That's a hot.
See how y'all see how he glitched out? So this is how you run this. This is my new cover 3 bomb that nobody else uses.
180. 180. We're good.
That's the thing about me. I'm always trying to find shit nobody else is using. Look at that. Ah. Fast cover 3 bomb.
Monday. Down. 180. Raider 1. What's up?
It's gonna have to be a throw on the run though, so I mean, I don't know if some of y'all are cool with that and you have to have a strong arm quarterback.
Well, Dumbo. That's up.
You want to throw it as soon as that corner bites out for some odd reason. I don't know why he bites out, but as soon as he throws it out.
Down. 180. What's it? Hot.
Because you don't have a lot of window, because he will catch up to him even though he's not as fast as the receiver.
Down. 185. What's it? Hot.
He bites out, you just pass lead up. See, look, see, sometimes he'll bite back in. So you gotta be, you can't throw a bullet.
Down. 180. That's up.
Ah, come on, I had that.
Down. What's it? Hot.
Aw, come on, man. It's that nasty. Now the game cheat me.
What's up?
No way that corner's even catching up to him. Maybe if I use her or switch. Ah.
Down. What? What's it? Hot. Down. 280.
Man, come on now. See, the game start cheating you after a while.
Down. 280. What's it? Hot.
On the run, out of range. Oh, come on, how's that out of range?
What? Down. 180.
So the game's starting to cheat me now. It won't even let you use it. No. See I was hitting him with it the first few plays, and then the computer just catches on to it. There we go. It's a little tricky of getting around that corner though. There we go. You got to make sure you get on the line of scrimmage to throw it. You don't want to be behind. Like when you roll out, you need to come forward. So just roll out and then try to come forward with it. Get practice. Come to practice mode, man. Practice these things, man. And then just throw it up. It took me to play with Patty Mahomes to kind of get used to throwing this a little bit. I didn't want to, but just pass lead it up. Bow! Kill cover 3. Definitely gonna make a video on this. Yeah. Just gotta practice it. It's not one that you can just script to use. You just gotta practice. No, get used to the rollout. Because it's hard rolling out of some of these screens, because sometimes if you don't do it fast enough, you'll get that little drop back animation. But definitely getting used to it, because we're going to utilize this throw in some games. Look at how consistent we're getting now. They're going to have to fear this play, because it's going to open up the other stuff we like to do in this formation. Definitely, because it's going to, they're going to start backing people back, and we've got the inside zone split with the PA boot. I'm probably going to take the corner stop off. I'm not sure yet. See what other options we have. Single back, doubles, fly off close. As far as the options go, might just run the switch concept for real. It's either going to be the switch or the stick. We'll test both of them.
Raider one, Raider one. What's up? Down. 180. 180. We're good. Blue 80. Raider one. Express. That's it.
Nice little route. For real, for real.
Down. 180. Easy. Kill. Express. '93.
You can playmaker. Oh, might be stick, fellas. Might be stick.
Down. 180. Monday down. You're mine. Push it on. Down. Blue 80. Hey, 734. That's it.
Oh yeah, it had an option with the playmaker up.
What down? 180.
Let's test the other one. Let's either switch comeback.
Down. 180. Raider 9. 9. Heavy, heavy. What's it? Hot. Down. What's it? Hot.
Oh. Oh, we got another cover 3 beater.
Monday down. Blue 80.
The rollout.
That's it.
He's just gonna dumb down. Your tight end is just gonna.
Down. 180.
Give me 1 sec. I'm just labbing this a couple times. I want to eat the chains. Boom. He glitches out. The PA wide receiver dig.
185.
I don't have bunch ace. No. I run the stock.
3 OP. What's up?
This is actually a nice one.
Down. 180.
I got a single back bunch. Yeah, just straight bunch. Nope, I don't add money plays, bro. I take a stock book and make it great. That's my play style. I can make more money plays in a stock book than someone that goes and adds all the YouTube plays in a custom, you know. So it's just me. Like, I'll lab some stuff, you know, a good 100 times and test it against different coverages. Then I'll take it into games and I'll just make plays that y'all don't see people use. I make them great, you know. So that's what I like to do. Nah, I don't like bunch though. Like the bunch ace.
What down? Blue 80.
Like Waller ability. OP.
That's it.
I wish Carr was a little bit faster, bro. It's like his speed not
Down. You 180.
nowhere near where it should be. I mean, I'm not saying making him, you know, super fast, but at least 85 speed. Oh, I got a new cover 3-man deep bomb that I've been working on.
We're good. 180.
And gun tray open. So everybody wants to run trips and shit, but Trey open. Watch this shit. I've clutched a few games with this play. 137 don't have 3-man deep. You have to just block the running back. Drag him. And just get it to the sideline sometimes. Yeah, game. I'm gonna have to reset it. Trying to the Hail Mary play.
Express 93. Listen, hot.
That's crazy, man. This shit work in a game, but practice mode is inconsistent. I hate that. He's not pressed, so let me shorten the route.
You're mine.
Yeah, he getting open, but what's his name? Who is? Let me see something. Who's the zone lurking over there? He's actually playing it pretty smart. He's not biting on the down route. What I'm gonna have to do is you run it like this.
Express.
He's not biting.
Now. 180. 180. We're good. 180. Where's it? Hot.
You got a little bit of leeway with that, but shit. Left hash is not working. So let me test the hashes. You go middle. Maybe that has something to do with it. Yup, hashes affect his zone. See, when I'm in the middle, see how I got more room to throw it? Let me put it on the right hash.
What down? Hey, 734.
Give me one sec. I'm just.
Express 734.
Yeah, they're not. He's there. I've bombed so many people with this shit in an actual game, bro. Like fuck.
We're good. 180. Monday, down. Blue 80. Raider 1. Down. 180. 618. What's up? Down. 185. 29. 29. Deuce right, Chief. Hey, Raider 2. That's it. Down. 180. 29. Listen, hot.
Carr can't throw that ball that deep, man.
Raider 1. Listen, hot. What down? Blue 80. That's it.
It's like Hail Mary doesn't work in the game like it does in real life.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. 180. Listen, hot.
Yeah, it's just it takes too long to develop.
Monday, down. Blue 80. Down. 180. Monday, down. What's up? Down. 185. That's it. Down. 180. That's it. Hot.
Why is he blitzing?
What down? Blue 80.
I don't go by 30%, man. That's not a sufficient enough number. I need something more along the line 60 to 80%.
180. Low. What's it?
I wish you could scramble like you could in 18, bro. 18 was like you could wear the defense out.
180. We're good. Express. 180.
Carr. It's a three-man rush, buddy. The only thing I'm worried about next year, bro, is they're not going to have Andre James rated high, and he's going to be our starting center. That's going to suck. Now, the times he's come in and played, he's been great. How is this guy supposed to be rushing 3, but I feel like I'm getting blitzed. Like every time. So he just... Good catch. So it doesn't work inside. If there's any man coverage, do not use these screens. Oh, we can always test that theory. That's what I used to think about running this with Carr. I was like, well, Carr can't make that throw because it's throwing a run, and then I ran it a couple times with the Chiefs. And really, it's not... Like, all you need is at least 90 throw power. And you need a receiver that's obviously a burner. Let me just go in here. It's 82 overall. He's fast. He has the ability to scramble out of the pocket. Change the direction, ball carrier vision. He's got a better carry rating than Carr does. He's got the 90 throw power, so he can make the throw. And he's got better deep throw. He's got good throw accuracy. He's got 88 throw on a run. 89 breaks. Let's test this. Because, I'm going to be honest, bro, the Cardinals give me problems in regs. We're about to find out. Can Murray make this throw? He should be able to, because he can get out of the pocket a lot faster. You just gotta set your feet. Or if you... Alright, who's their fastest receiver? You need your number 2 receiver, needs to be your fastest guy. Alright, we got Isabella 95. They got Rico Gafford. His agility sucks though. Yeah, Isabella would be your number 2.
Come back, come back.
Say what? Yeah, he's actually better than fucking Carr is at this. Yeah, he's just throwing dots. And I'm doing a throw on a run. Dude, this man's hitting dots, bro. Like, Carr can make the throw, but he's not consistent, bro. I'm like 5 for 5 on this. Look at her, 6 for 6. Oh my god, bro. Alright, that's the only one I missed. Still, other than that, I'm throwing dots. Okay, so that's missed 2, so I'm like 80%. Alright, I'm a little bit higher than 80%, so 90%? 85? Look at this, bro. It's just timing, man. That's all it is. You sit here and bond and defense all day with this. I gotta get used to Kenyon Drake. Oh shit. You running like that? So when that screen, when that bomb becomes a threat with the rollout, you just look down, boom, hit the screen. They try to user it. but it's just wide open. Like, you can do so much damage with this. Just boom. And then just throw the screen. Bro. This is like the most overpowered 2 option. Possibly more. Look at her. I had a user on him. And then you can open it up. I might run the counter in here, bro. Like, because you don't want all passes, bro. Like, you want options in the run game. So I'm gonna test the counter run as an option, since I'm not really running counter in my bunch anymore. So we'll update that. And test it out in here real quick. So you got the zone split. We don't run this bench corner. I thought I had a counter run. Okay, I got a counter run. I'm not going to run the jet sweep here because I got another formation to run. Slam is interesting, but I'm probably not going to run that. I'll probably stay with a counter run. I think that's the best option. Like, everything should be schemed around this slip screen play. When I get off work tomorrow, man, I'll start plug and play ebook. We got a stream on the Gaming Authority channel tomorrow, so I'll be playing some people. So with that being said, now we can change up our base play because we already have our run. We might run the slam because it has a little trick on it. Ah, fuck. What time is it? I mean, I can come out and switch. I'm on the right hash. The switch route is going to be the money. I'm on the left hash. It's going to kill cover 3. float set up there.
Now, what's up?
Oh, I tried to moss him. What animation did they just give me? Ah, you gotta hang on to that, bro. No.